Good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do your Just for Today in a meditation for June the 18th. Hope you're doing well this morning. Let's go ahead and get into that meditation. Let's see here. That is not it, but hold on. Okay, there we go. The title of the meditation, Indirect Amends. Indirect amends may be necessary where direct ones would be unsafe or endanger other people. That comes from the basic text, page 41. When we allow nothing to stand in the way of that next high. As a result, many of us didn't always know precisely whom we had injured, either financially or emotionally. When it came time to make amends through our ninth step, we found that there were so many people we had victimized that we might never, remember them all. With the help of a sponsor and other recovery members of NA, we found a solution to this obstacle. We vowed to complete these nameless amends by making restitution to our communities. We focused our service efforts on helping the still suffering addict. In this manner, we found a way to give back to society. Today, with the love and guidance of members in NA, we are giving back to the world around us rather than taking. We are making our communities better places to live by carrying the message of recovery to those we encounter in our daily lives. Just for today, I will make indirect amends by reaching out to an addict who may need help. I will strive in some small way to make my community a better place in which to live. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Interesting topic. Interesting topic talking about making indirect amends, because we need to be careful when we're attempting to do our step 9 and we're going at it from the point of view, I want to be in touch with everyone I ever hurt. Everyone may not be in a position to encounter you. Depends on what type of victimization you did. They may not be able to receive you. They may not be able to even be in the same room with you. Depends on what you've done. And that is a bitter pill to swallow, but it's our reality. Sometimes trying to make direct amends or contact people we've hurt only makes matters worse. Now, granted, we don't know the future, but we can use wisdom, we can use reasoning, we can use talking to our sponsor about our plans for direct amends and asking our sponsor or other members in NA, do you think this would turn out good, or do you think it could just be catastrophic? They told me, when in doubt, leave it out. If there's an inkling in your mind that this could be traumatizing, further traumatizing for the person you want to make direct amends to, then find another way to do it. And this meditation gives us other ways to do it. We can do it by supporting other people that are trying to get clean, giving rides to individuals. We can up the amount that we put in the 7th tradition if we've stolen from someone and we're not in a position to actually pay them back without causing further harm. If that's the case, then we can take the sum of that and start making donations to other causes. We can help at festivals and events in our community that need volunteers. The list of ways to make indirect amends is endless. The one that makes the most sense to me is to further the program, Narcotics Anonymous, or any 12-step program or any self-help program, by volunteering or being of service. That makes the most sense to me for those areas where direct amends is not possible. What are some of those situations that direct amends might not be possible? Parents that have passed on, or children that we've lost, or close loved ones that have died and we weren't clean when they died, and we have things that we've done to them. Indirect amends might be appropriate. Writing indirect amends would be appropriate as far as maybe writing a letter, releasing a balloon, being committed to change, because amends is not just saying I'm sorry, right? It's about doing something different, about repairing the damage. But they're no longer here, so how do we repair that? We have to be creative, and your sponsor can help you with that. Children that we've lost to the system because of child abuse or neglect. How do we make that right? In some instances, you can't even contact the child anymore. They've cut your parental rights completely off. And as painful as it sounds, how do you make direct amends to that? It's impossible. You can make indirect amends, though. Maybe there's some children's organization or youth organization that you can donate to. And that donation has the name of the child that you've harmed written all over it, in your spirit, in your heart. Let's be creative, and let's think about how we can help this beautiful program that has helped us. There's a 24/7 NA meeting that I posted in the description down below. If you have more than a year clean and have some experience with conducting or hosting Zoom meetings, it's 24/7, 365 days a year. There's not a holiday that has passed that meeting has not been operational. While it's 8 in the morning here, 4 or 5 in the morning over in Kenya somewhere. I mean, in the afternoon, right? 8 in the morning, so like 3 o'clock in the afternoon over there. 6-hour difference. In some places, they're actually getting ready to go to bed and it's already the next day. That's how far east they actually are. So people need meetings at the craziest hours. Are you in a position to maybe host on the international meeting? Every 15th of the month, they do training. And all you need to do is have some experience with Zoom. That's an option. And you know what? I think it would be very rewarding for you as well. It is for me and has been. Okay, so I think we've kind of nailed this one. This one is a beautiful meditation. I hope that you will have a beautiful day on purpose. I intend to, and I will be talking to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.